Welcome back to the daily entertainment feed on Fiddler Music, with me as editor Olivia. Today, let's take a look at some breaking entertainment news in the past 24 hours. Thank you for always supporting and accompanying us. Come to the following hot news. R. Kelly trial. Star witness completes testimony. Jury sees videos of alleged sex abuse. Dangerous misogynist, Andrew Tate booted from Instagram and Facebook. R. Kelly trial. Star witness completes testimony. Jury sees videos of alleged sex abuse. Warning. This report includes disturbing and graphic details of allegations of sexual abuse. The jury in R. Kelly's federal trial in Chicago on Friday watched graphic videos that prosecutors say show the singer sexually assaulting his goddaughter when she was as young as 14. The videos are key evidence in the prosecution's case against Kelly, who is accused of producing child pornography and rigging his 2008 child pornography trial in Cook County. Prosecutors played the videos for the jury after that alleged victim, now 37, had wrapped up her testimony as the trial's star witness. Going only by the pseudonym, Jane, during the trial, telling jurors that it's her with Kelly on the videos. She testified Kelly sexually abused her hundreds of times from the time she was 14 until she turned 18. Kelly, now 55, was around 30 years old at the time. Only the jurors saw the videos, as black screens were placed around the jury to block the media or other spectators in the courtroom from seeing the video screens, or the jurors' reactions to the videos. The jury was shown were snippets from 3 different videos, totaling 30 minutes altogether. Prosecutors had asked the judge to close the courtroom entirely as jurors watched the videos, suggesting any viewing of the videos by the public could violate child pornography laws, but the judge ruled against them, saying the media was entitled to cover the trial. While spectators in court couldn't see what was on screen, the Associated Press reports sound was audible throughout the courtroom, and in one video a girl's voice was heard repeatedly calling a man, "Daddy." At one point she asked, "Daddy, do you still love me?" The man was also heard giving her sexually explicit instructions. Before jurors saw those videos, Kelly's defense attorney sought to cast doubt on the testimony from the accuser known only as Jane, noting their relationship didn't end when she was a teen. Earlier in the trial we heard about how the sexual abuse, tied to the charges in this case, started when Jane, now 37, just 14 years old. Jane has said Kelly abused her hundreds of times from when she was 14 until she turned 18. During her cross-examination, Kelly's lead defense attorney, Jennifer Bonjean, focused on how Jane's relationship with Kelly continued through her adulthood. Jane is the pivotal witness in this case, with the federal charges against Kelly tied to a relationship with her that she says started when she was 12 or 13, turning sexual by 14, including threesomes with underage girls and adult women. Jane said many of those sex acts were recorded by Kelly, and 3 such videos are part of the evidence in this trial and her testimony in particular. Bonjean questioned Jane repeatedly about her relationship with Kelly, and documented contact between them all the way up to January of 2019. Jane confirmed she lived with Kelly and his wife in her early 20s, and was involved in a sexual relationship with the couple. She also testified about the financial help she received from Kelly after ending things and moving out at age 26, recalling intimate times together after the breakup. Bonjean also questioned Jane about friendly text message exchanges between her and Kelly from 2018 and 2019, including texts Jane sent before and after the docuseries, Surviving R. Kelly, was released in January 2019. Asked why, after all these years, and a continued relationship into her adulthood, Jane came forward and testified against Kelly now, Jane said, "I no longer wanted to carry his lies." Until the trial, Jane and her family have publicly denied she was abused, and Jane has testified she lied to a Cook County grand jury before the 2008 child pornography trial where Kelly was acquitted. Jane and both of her parents were granted immunity in this trial, but her father has since passed away. When pushed by Kelly's attorneys on the possibility of restitution paid to her, should Kelly be convicted, Jane said restitution didn't weigh into her decision to testify, insisting she has not decided whether to seek restitution from Kelly. Kelly is on trial on a 13-count indictment, including child pornography and obstruction of justice charges. 2 associates, former business manager Daryl McDavid and former assistant Milton Brown, are being tried alongside him. The trial is expected to last 4 weeks. Jane says she came forward because she no longer wanted to carry his lies. The woman who has accused R. Kelly of sexually abusing her uncounted times from when she was 14 to when she turned 18 returned to the witness stand Friday, saying she decided to cooperate with authorities after years of denying she'd been abused, because she no longer wanted to carry his lies. The woman, identified in court only by the pseudonym, Jane, spent about 4 hours testifying for the prosecution on Thursday, telling jurors about how Kelly began sexually abusing her after becoming her godfather when she was 14, and frequently videotaped them together, and with other girls. Kelly's lead defense attorney, Jennifer Bonjean, sought to cast doubt on Jane's testimony. Jane acknowledged not only lying to a Cook County grand jury before Kelly's 2008 trial, when he was acquitted of child pornography charges, claiming it wasn't her on the tape at the center of the trial. Jane also admitted making false statements to federal prosecutors when she was first questioned by them in 2019, and Bonjean also noted Jane as testifying after being granted immunity by the feds to avoid being prosecuted for those lies. But Jane said it's not true that she wouldn't be testifying without an immunity deal, and insisted she decided to testify now because she's tired of keeping Kelly's secrets. After Jane completed her testimony, jurors were expected to view 3 videos that she and prosecutors have said show Kelly sexually abusing her when she was a child. Dangerous misogynist, Andrew Tate booted from Instagram and Facebook. The self-described sexist was removed for violating Meta's policies on dangerous organizations and individuals. Controversial online influencer and self-described misogynist Andrew Tate has been banned from Meta platforms Instagram and Facebook. The former kickboxer and reality TV star was removed for violating Meta policies on dangerous organizations and individuals, the company confirmed by email. Tate first rose to prominence after appearing on the TV show Big Brother in 2016, when he was removed from the series after a video of him beating a woman outside the show surfaced. Since then, he has garnered backlash for his posts across social media, which domestic abuse charities have called extreme misogyny. He stated on Twitter in 2017 that women belong in the home and that rape victims bear responsibility for their attack, after which Twitter permanently banned him from the platform. Tate has grown a following for his advice videos to men, many of them veering into sexist territory. On one YouTube video, Tate described himself as absolutely a misogynist. He said, "I'm a realist, and when you're a realist you're sexist. There's no way you can be rooted in reality and not be sexist." In a statement to The Guardian, Tate characterized many of his videos as parody, stating he was playing a comedic character. Internet sensationalism has purported the idea that I am anti-women when nothing could be further from the truth, he said, adding that he has donated to charities benefiting women. "I am genuinely innocent." Tate was a vocal supporter of former President Donald Trump and has appeared on a number of right-wing podcasts, including shows like InfoWars, hosted by the conspiracy theorist Alex Jones. More recently, Tate has become impossible to avoid on social media, and at the time of his ban from Meta platforms he had more than 4.7 million followers on Instagram. TikTok has also banned Tate's official account on their platform and is working to remove content related to him that violates guidelines. Videos using hashtags related to Tate have been seen more than 12.7 billion times. The UK advocacy group Hope Not Hate called Tate a dangerous misogynist, and called on more social media companies to deplatform him. Misogyny is a hateful ideology that is not tolerated on TikTok, a TikTok spokesperson said. "We've been removing violative videos and accounts for weeks, and we welcome the news that other platforms are also taking action against this individual." A previous version of this story incorrectly reported that Tate's account was active on TikTok. It is not. It was a parody account. The story has been corrected to reflect that. And those are also the most outstanding news that closes the Today Morning. Thank you to everyone for listening and following Fiddler Music Daily News. If you find the video interesting and useful, please click like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of the latest entertainment as well as celebrity news.